Hello everyone! It is the month of March, March Madness. I'm not talking about sports because we're in fashion, we don't watch sports. I'm talking about clothes, deals, new spring items, what is going on in the store. That's why we are here to pick our favorite fits, show off our favorite items in the store for you guys to look at, judge, comment upon, however you want to do it. But let's hop right into it. Month of March, favorite fits, Canoe Club, let's do it. All right, hello everyone. My name is Ian and here's my favorite fit for the month of March. Starting off, I have this Beams 6-panel suede cap in black. This year it is like a water repellent issue. So I believe like when you drop the water on it, it beads right off. That's pretty cool. And the black is just a nice deep black. The suede is really nice and soft to the touch. Just a good solid black hat, you know, to tie everything together. And for the pants, these are the redone 90s loose in a 4-year wash, as you can see, nice and light. The fit on these is as described, pretty loose, baggy, big hem opening here, leg opening, and kind of a long inseam as well, so a lot of stacking happening when I wear these. Nice, big, baggy look, straight from the 90s. And the denim is nice and soft to the touch, it's a good weight. I really like these jeans. It's probably my favorite pair of jean in the store right now. So definitely get a hold of those if you can. And yeah, obviously classic, just a loose wash jean. For the top, I am doing a Junya Watanabe. This is like the Andy Warhol, Marilyn Monroe sweater. Everyone recognizes this pop culture icon here. Very famous piece of art, blank on the back. It's a nice lightweight, good for the spring. Very, obviously very bright and vibrant orange, along with the bright yellows. The black in the sweater is kind of what convinced me to go with a black hat on top. I think that'll tie into that very well. But yeah, very pop of color, very in your face. I wanted to like have color throughout, but I didn't want it to be, you know, overwhelming. So classic jeans kind of play a part in that black hat. But yeah, there's this orange in the collar of this coat, and that's kind of where that orange came from as well. And this is the Junya Watanabe, excuse me, Campbell's, also Andy Warhol print inspired blazer. It's got all these patches on the back, lots of different patterns slash colors going on here, especially if you take a look on the inside. But I just really like this coat. I really like the whole Junya Watanabe collection right now. So as you can see, I picked 2 of the pieces from there. I probably could have picked more as like if I added the hat or not, but I wanted to try and include some other brands as well. But yeah, this coat's really cool. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I love the back with the brown and then the patches on the elbows. Little hit of red up top I think is nice. And you know, it's kind of like a casual, cool, a little bit out of the box for a sports coat. And you can cuff these up here for a little flare. I'll be doing that. And the tans and browns in the coat kind of lead me towards the last piece, which would be the shoes. I've always liked these Doc Martens, however you want to say it. They're just a suede, I think it's like a 101 boot. I apologize if I got the name of it wrong, but I like how it's this kind of mid-top rise, kind of nice and fat toes on these, and cool lace detail as well with the green in there. Very reminiscent of like a vintage hiking boot almost, but you got this giant Doc Martens sole on the bottom. And so yeah, lots of suede in this outfit, lots of matching colors, but let's hope that when we put it on, it all works together. That's kind of what I imagine. So let's see what it looks like.
How's it going, everyone? Chris, I'm back with another favorite fits for March. Something a little bit new since the last time I did the favorite fits. I grew this bad boy. I don't know if thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know in the comment section. And you might see that again, you might not see it, depending on how many thumbs ups I get. So for spring, weather's getting a little bit cooler out here in Colorado. I know we've been getting teased, some 60-degree days, some 20-degree days. It's kind of been a bummer to try and figure out what to wear every single day. But I'm honestly kind of still happy to be able to layer and wear all the jackets. The color palette I chose is definitely gonna be a little bit more on the neutral end. I have a lot of creams, grays, whites. Towards summer, I wear lighter colors, since it's gonna be a little bit cooler. So to start off, as a core base layer, you all know one of the big brands that we carry, Lady White. Their t-shirts, Lady White, our tee. It's going to be a 100% cotton Sanfordized tee. You can't go wrong with this shirt at all. Like as an undershirt in the winter, as a just regular t-shirt during the spring and summer. It's a really good weight to it, not too thick, not too thin. That's really important for me. If t-shirts are too thin, my headlights are on, nobody wants to see that, and I'm super self-conscious about it. Every once in a while, if you don't see it, there's a chance I'm wearing Band-Aids or pasties. And the other big thing I really like about the RT is the collar. This collar is the perfect medium where it's not gonna bake in when you wash or dry it. Don't worry, because it's Sanfordized, it won't shrink. So if you're really bad at laundry, honestly, I don't think you can shrink this. It's quite impossible unless you really, really tried. Even then, I think with that much heat, you're gonna probably light it on fire. But over the Lady White tee, one of my favorite pieces from TSS. This is a brand that I'm not completely sure, but I think we started carrying it just as I started. So if you all remember the quilted cardigan from TSS, we had it in an olive and a navy. They brought this back out, same silhouette, however, it is a different fabric. This is gonna be more of like a cotton knit mesh situation. So really, really comfortable, really smooth. And then the lining in it, imagine like a seersucker fabric, not as crinkly and ruffly, but like the best way I could describe this, growing up in the barbershop, it's that thing that they throw over you so that hair doesn't get everywhere, but like really nice, silky smooth, and honestly very cool to the touch. So definitely rocking this on top of the tee just as honestly, like it's just like a casual fit. Whenever I have people try on this cardigan, I really tell them, all right, put that on over a t-shirt, you're in a pair of relaxed pants, maybe your pajamas, some slippers, and just sipping on some espresso. That's kind of the vibe this gives. If you wanted to dress it up a little bit, we do have, you could definitely do like a white button down or some kind of Oxford shirt under it, and then wear it with more casual slacks and like Docs. That would be a little bit more of a formal fit. But I'm definitely going more on the casual, relaxed side. If I had a dog, this would be my morning dog walk fit. And then the bottom piece, I went with the ORSLOW New Yorker pant in the khaki. I'm pretty sure we call this one khaki, not olive, right? I'm pretty sure. This is gonna be a ripstop New Yorker style pant. The elastic waistband, definitely feeling the winter pounds as we are coming out for spring. If I'm not wearing jeans, which that's also new, I wear a lot of jeans now too. If I'm not wearing jeans, I prefer to wear joggers usually, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit more dressed up these days. So with this elastic waistband, it's going to work with my winter weight, and also just with the t-shirt covering it. The rest of it looks like a casual pant from a distance at least. If you look up close and personal, you'll be able to see the ripstop grid lines. So it's kind of that in between. Again, I think really what dictates how you're gonna dress it up is the shoes for one, and then the top. Because I could see someone potentially wearing this with the polo, having the elastic waistband and the drawstrings covered, and go for a more formal look. And then, so speaking of shoes dictating the outfit, I generally go with the whole sporty athleisure look. So naturally, picked out a pair of the Salomon ACS Pros. Newer model that we have, I can't even count on two hands how many XT6s and XT4s I have. So this was a little bit something different. Again, with the neutral kind of off-white cream color. What I really like about this as we go into warmer months is like the XT6 is pretty breathable. However, like it can get hot, especially depending on the socks that you wear. I get pretty clammy feet, and nobody likes clammy feet because at the end of the day, I get like wrinkly toes as if I was in the pool for hours. But this, it has these really thin synthetic mesh panels, so this shoe is extremely breathable. It is also, what's important about this, if you're gonna kind of look into the XT6s, it's really important what sock you choose, because you'll be able to see right through it, and like if you chose a neon orange sock, you're gonna see it, even if it's an ankle sock. But for the most part, I always choose white crew socks anyway, so it works really well. But yeah, so can't wait to put this all together for you guys to see. All right, and to top off the outfit, quite literally, I'm a big hat person. You guys have probably seen all the different hats that I wear. Last time, my top 10s from my closet, completely forgot about it. The hat was there. I even had a little brush to go with it and the whole thing on how to care for the EBBETS Fields hats, and we completely forgot about it. But of course, to complete this outfit, I have the heathered gray Canoe Club EBBETS Fields hat. I wear the black one the most just because it goes with everything. And my quote unquote only thing with the gray one is, again, not only are my feet clammy, but I sweat bullets. So that's why I went with the lighter, cooler fabrics. And in the spring, summer, I like wearing the gray hat because if I can start seeing it getting sweaty, that's the indicator that, hey man, you're spending too much time outside. It's too hot, let's get back inside. Let's couch potato it. But EBBETS Fields hat, I just love the way that these fit. It's gonna be a wool hat. I mean, most of you guys, if you know EBBETS Fields, you know that's their thing, is wool flannels. Our hats, they do come like flat brimmed. That just doesn't work for my forehead, so that's why I always use a Topo Chico bottle. Honestly, that's my secret weapon. I use the Topo bottle, put it right in between, give it a curl, and then just put it right on. Sometimes I do tie it up with shoelaces so that it just gets a really nice crease. I let it sit there overnight. But yeah, so from head to toe, definitely chose a lot of neutrals, but spring's out, sun's out, so neutrals out, I guess, as if that's a thing. But yeah, can't wait for you to see it all.
What's up guys, my name is Alec and I'm here with Pick a Fit for the month of March. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick out some clothes, we're gonna try it on, and you guys can comment about it later. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I picked out, this is the Zelig patchwork hoodie, and it's kind of got some Sashiko sensibilities to it, and I just love Zelig. They do a bunch of stuff with, you know, hand sewing and you know, the works, so it's pretty cool. I'm also a huge fan of the patchwork stuff, as you guys might already know, so it's kind of a no-brainer at this point. For the overcoat, one would say, I chose the Kapital Patchwork Nuragi shirt, and you know, they're kind of just using a bunch of different materials here. It's almost double layered. It's pretty warm, which kind of surprised me, but you know, I'm a huge fan of everything that Kapital does in terms of, you know, adding this little bit of ruggedness to their clothing while also keeping it tasteful, so that's pretty cool. For the pant section of my body, I chose the flat twill fatigues in the natural colorway, and this is from Engineered Garments. It's not like a stark white, it's kind of got this a little bit of warmth to it, and I've never really tried on Engineered Garments in a pick a fit, so, you know, today's the day. Lastly, for the shoes, these are the Skagway Low G-cords in the navy colorway, and this little, I don't know what you would call it, it's like a little thunderbolt kind of thing going around the sides of the sole, and just that subtle detail is probably why I picked the shoe. It's kind of one of my favorite things. I remember when I first started working here, I saw those shoes and I was like, oh, those are awesome. So here we go.
All right, thank you all so much for watching another YouTube video. We really appreciate the continued support, whether it's, you know, our videos we're making or the podcasts that we started. We can feel the support and the love, so thank you all. Trying to give that love back, get more content out for you, and yeah, so hope you have a great rest of your month of March, and cheers.